Hey everybody, Dwayne here. Dwayne's Bushcraft. I mean, listen to me, Bushcraft. Great time of day. Custom baits. You can see right here, there's a bunch of green. These are 5-inch lizards and watermelon seed, and underneath it here, along this bottom part, are about 100 smoke pepper. But today, I'm pulling up some more of my hand poured. I call them swimming dragons, but it's like a baby brush hog, 3.5 inches. The mold comes from Lure-Craft. It's a hand pour mold. When I'm doing hand pours, I do about a cup of plastic, green pumpkin. I use the Do It ×2 color. There's to a cup. There's 10 drops of green pumpkin green, 5 drops of green pumpkin brown to it, and about a teaspoonful of 035 black flakes, what I use to it. Now this is already good to go, so I'm going to start pouring. You might not be able to see everything real well, sorry. I used to hold these up to do the wings and bend them, and they will tear after a little while, so this is a little bit hotter than I normally have it. And I've got about 25 poured already, and I had it super hot, and I poured it in with a real fine stream. So, and as y'all know, I don't use a microwave. I never have. I've always used a hot plate. So, and yes, I've had surgery. Today actually makes 3 weeks. So I do this very carefully with my shoulder, or it will hurt. I start with the wings. Just a very little bit. It might not be good enough. This first one might not work right. I'm hoping it will, though. It looks like it's not wanting to. We'll find out. Then I pour the body. Pour the little arms. And yeah, since this is a hand pour mold, I will be doing a little bit of trimming, not a whole lot. I trim the bottom of the wing off a little bit. Alright, there's one done. Give it a little stir here. Now I've only got 2 molds. I thought I had 3 of these, but I only have 2. So, it takes a little while to get as many as I need. I need 40 for the order, but since I've been here and they've been killing them on them, I'm going to have a few more. I goofed up and filled this thing up, so I had to dump some of it out into one of my other cups, pots like this one. I'm just stirring it up because it just kicked on. So I'm going to heat it up, make it a little bit more runnier, and I can fill this in this shoulder. I go to start doing a therapy, not full physical therapy, just kind of raising it from here up this way. And I thought I was supposed to have done that. I misunderstood my doctor, and I've already been doing that. So we're going to hope I hadn't messed anything up. We're going to hope this first one does right. I'm going to hope so. Now I got a little shaky on that one for some reason. I'm going to have to trim that arm a little bit. There's a bunch of these arms I've done good. I don't have to worry about no trimming. But that one right there I got a little shaky on. Done good. Haven't done anything on the leg, so that's good. And the little piece of the wing underneath the bottom, instead of cutting it up this way, I just go right across and cut it right at the bottom of it, and it's perfect. Someone made a comment on one of my 6-inch lizard, 6-inch worm molds that he couldn't believe I sold them with them looking like that. You got to take an effect. They're hand poured. Sometimes you trim, and I always trim that little excess off. I don't never ship out and have an extra plastic where it shouldn't be any plastic. And today's Tuesday. I'll have this order finished. And and get them trimmed up and let them cure it up because they want them Friday to go fishing here on my home lake and pound. So we'll do another one here. Take enough time to pour. Take enough time in between them as I pour these two. So as soon as I pour this one, this first one's ready to go. We'll be ready to roll then. I won't leave you on here too long. But at least you won't have to worry, have to watch for 10 or 15 minutes before you get ready to pour. That's why I done it. Now this one, the top hole's a little bit bigger, so we might be okay. But that's why I used to bend it so it would fill up good. If I do that now, there's going to be a lot more, so I may hit, we'll see. Alrighty. You just get a little bitty stream coming out. That's why I like these cups. That's why I like this better than, and I'm sorry you guys that use your microwaves. I don't have nothing against you. I'm glad you do it. You can do it that way. But this is how I've always done it. I've been asked before, is this easier than microwaving? And I told them, I gotta be honest with you, I don't know. I've never used a microwave. I get these things done like this, and until we can get a bowl. Now I can't think of the name of the pump I'm wanting to get. It's from Ultramold. Everybody knows what it is. I just cannot think of the name of it right now. And I want the big and now I get me a new one of these molds, then I won't have to worry about hand pouring or whatever. I can inject it. Oh, I just noticed I had water dropping in there from my water a minute ago. That's not good, but I will. And we all know that, that it pulls down, and it'll do that in these wings. That's why when I do the end of the foot, I just make a straight little line and come over to the wing. Like that right there. Looks like it's a full creature thing, but it isn't. Now let's see how these done. Try out this first in here. Oh no, actually that done better than I thought it did. It did completely. There it is. And you can see there's a little piece right here attached from the wing there to the foot. But that's where I trimmed that part off. That's not a problem, but there's one. Okie dokie. So yeah, that's looking good. Let's see about the second one here. Alright, now this one didn't turn out as good. On this side, we've got a little spot there. You can see it right there a little bit. That didn't get full like that side did. So we'll rip this one up and remold it back down. I could have kept it for myself. I really haven't been using the brush hogs lately. If I have, it's been my bigger one, my 5 1/4 inch that are injected. So, but they've been using these small ones on the pound, so we're gonna have to. When my shoulder gets healed, I can cast. Have to get some and try them out. And this is my baby brush hog that I call the Swimmin Dragons. It's 3 1/2 inches. 10 to a bag for $4. The only thing is, if I get injection molds for it, my baby's going to be about 4 inches. That's the only ones I can find for that. I can't find a 3 1/2. I'm cheating. I pulled it apart a little bit there. which that can be done. Be careful not burn your finger. Oh yeah. Well, that dog won't come over the thing too badly. If I hear some stomping, that's my nephews upstairs playing. They're in. Alright. Boom. Okay. There's that one. Gotta be careful, leaning up against the wall here. Lean up against my table with my shoulder, that way it doesn't move too much. Don't want them to go back in and redo surgery again. Don't want that. Back down in there now. I can't wait for it to get better though, where I can do things more. It's a small order, like I said. I just took it the other day. I told them I could probably do these since they're hand poured. I could probably do something laminated, single colors, well, like I did with. I've done these since I had my surgery. I done these the other day, but I know I can't do my dual injector yet with my shoulder. Put too much. When I empty it back out into the two pots, I put too much strain to make sure I get it all out. Good. So let's see this one here. Yep, that one come out pretty. Looking good. Green pumpkin there. Okay. Alrighty. Now let's hope this one come out good. A minute ago, that's the one that did. Yeah, that's good. It'll work. Cool deal. Alright. Now one thing, I got an awful lot of black flake in that. It's loaded with black flake, but that's okay. About looks like I put a tablespoon full in it instead of a teaspoon. Hot plastic. Ouch. I mean, it's kind of set up as off my spoon I was peeling off of, but it's a little warm. Okay, there we go. We'll pour one more here and then we'll let you all go. Lean back over here. Oh, it reminds me, I gotta change some things on my list. I'm not doing a whole lot of orders right now until my shoulder gets done. But on the order page on Facebook, not the group, the page you would like, there's two lists. There's a list of the back wall, which is wall number 1, and then this wall right in front of me here is wall number 2 of lures in there that I have in stock to sell. And I've got to make changes on it because I got bought out of the 4.5-inch sneaky worms and chartreuse pepper with purple flake in it. I had 9 bags and they all got bought out. They were looking for 200, but they settled on 180. Took 90 a piece. They're happy with them. The one guy's wife, they use them in the lake, but the one guy's wife weighs and kills the smallmouth with it, so that's why they just want so many. So I told them, sure thing, I'd be happy to sell them all to you. Oh, whoops, I was getting ready to swap this one out for this one, and this one ain't done yet. I've got to do the other one in it yet. Alright, we'll pour this one out and pull these other ones and show you these other ones, and that'll be it for the day. And we'll do another one again here later. Okay. I don't know if I showed me using that new 5-inch mold or not. I need to shoot some more with it, so I may do that and show it to you. I've got the new 6-inch lizard mold, and then the new 10-inch lizard mold, and that injection mold 10-inch lizard is bigger than my hand pour 10-inch lizard was, so, and it was big. But they're all loving it, so that's what's good. Slamming the bass with them. I've got one guy that he said that's the only thing he needs. He's caught little bass up to 28 inches, I think it was. Caught a 16 or 17 inch crappie on one time. And on Cherokee Lake in Tennessee, he caught a striper, but I don't remember how big it was. So he's like, I don't really throw anything else. He's been bothering me ever since I started down in Florida, when I lived down in Florida, Miami. So back in the days, I was only making 3 different lures. Alright, let's see here. Beautiful thing. Nice and pretty. There it is, and this one came out all good. That kind of hurt a little bit. I could feel it. And this one, very good. That's the back side first this time. Whoops, I'm about to drop it. And then there's the front side of it. You see the little wings. These are looking good. Alright, well, that'll do it for this video. I hope you like it. Give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Excuse me. Tell your friends and need help. You know, I'll do all I can. This here's Dwayne's Custom Baits. As we always say, they can swim, but they can't hide. Good night, or good day.